Hi everyone, this is John with Farm Range Anglers, and today I'm going to be walking you through some of the things I personally do to help keep me warm when I'm out there fishing in the winter months. Starting off, I always make sure that I have some sort of beanie with me, whether it's this really cool Rep Your Water one or with the Patagonia as well. I make sure that I have a really nice beanie with me to help keep my ears warm and my head as well, kind of trap some of that heat from releasing from my body. Next, my favorite piece of gear is a nice piece of wool socks. I can't speak enough about having a good quality pair of wool socks. They help keep you super warm. Match these with a little bit of foot warmers as well, and you'll have a nice warm day out on the river. Next, base layers. I'm a huge fan of merino wool, so whether it's the Patagonia, the Sims, any company you really like, going with a nice pair of quality merino wool base layers on the lowers and the uppers will definitely keep you warm, and one that I don't go a day without when I'm on the river. Next, personally, I do fish with gloves. I fish with two types of gloves. The first one being fingerless wool mitts. I like these just because, yet again, the wool is going to keep your hands really warm, whether you're transitioning from a fishing position or you're just slipping them on to go ahead and warm your hands up for a bit. Now, the other type I also use is going to be a pair of nitrile gloves or surgeon's gloves. They help keep my hands warm, they help keep them dry, and I also put hand warmers right inside them as well, and they have done wonders for me. Biggest thing about the wool, don't get them wet. It's very hard for them to dry once they are wet. So that's the only thing to be aware of with wool. And another little tip that I make sure I always have is some nice coffee with me or some warm drink, just because if you need to take a break and warm up, getting some nice warm liquid in your body definitely goes a long way with not only morale but getting your core temperature up. So hopefully some of these tips helped you guys as they have with me out on the river. And if you have any questions, feel free to come into the shop. We'd be more than happy to help you out. Happy holidays, guys, and have a good one. Mittens. The biggest thing with the wool is you just want to make sure that you don't get them wet.